And now I just do live. Go live.
It's live now, Justine. It's showing that we're live.
Yeah. I'm just looking at, it's just showing here the getting done, and here we go. Right. Cool. So hello everybody. Just going to make sure that's on mute. So we're going to talk once again about the workshop that's coming up in Auckland with Faye. Today is actually the last day for the early bird discount. So we thought we'd jump on and share again what's going to be taught. And get into what it's all about. And it's pretty exciting. And if people we haven't had a lot of connection. And I think, like I said last time, we haven't had many trainings that are together in person. And so it's a real cool opportunity once again to get back together and have a really awesome day. So Faye, what I'll get you to do, we're just doing a really quick one. Just a breakdown on what will be taught on the day, and just give people a quick idea, and then we'll post a link underneath so how people can come along. Cool.
Sounds great. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the interest. I know that Justine has been fielding a lot of inquiries, as have I, and I think that speaks to the innate understanding that we as therapists and wellness practitioners know that there's a missing piece that we really haven't tapped into that really gives us the edge in what we do. And this is really what this day is all about. This day is all about providing you with the psychoeducation, the tools, the resources, the nervous system principles, and the techniques and practices to help your clients beyond words. And so I know that we've all done a lot of training, and we know a lot about trauma and how to heal trauma. But if this caught your eye, it's because you know that there's something that potentially you might be missing or have missed. And this will really break it down for you so that then you can break it down for your clients. So we're going to be spending some time looking at why embodied healing and somatic practices are the way forward. And as you learn that, not only will you get aha moments for what you can be doing differently in your practice, but you also have the knowledge and the know-how and the frameworks to explain it to your clients when they come to you and they say, well, I've tried it all before, or I've tried hypnotherapy before and it didn't work. Because here's the thing, suggestive hypnotherapy alone is not going to get clients across the line when it comes to chronic conditions. And we're seeing more and more chronic conditions, and we will continue to see more and more chronic conditions as the mental health crisis continues to unfortunately spread and explode, and as chronic conditions continue to explode. Unless suggestive hypnotherapy is not enough, we need to go much deeper and work with embodied healing practices, bottom up practices to help our clients recover from these conditions. So we'll be exploring why and how, and you'll have the tools, the diagrams, you'll have everything that I use with my clients to help them understand this, to also help them overcome the objections. And when you have that competence and when you have those resources to talk about this in a way that makes sense, your confidence will shoot through the roof. And so that's a very important, actually, nervous system principle called co-regulation, which we'll spend a lot of time talking about, because co-regulation is a very important piece of nervous system balance and nervous system healing. And as we regulate and we help our clients co-regulate, then the healing just soars, actually, and it just happens quite innately without much intervention from your part. And then we're going to be looking at, okay, what are some somatic practices that you can weave into what you're already doing? This is, we're all coming together with an understanding that we've all done lots of trainings, multiple trainings. We all know inductions. We all know, inner child healing. We all know, how to help clients release emotions and beliefs and so on and so forth. So, we're coming with that common understanding, but looking at how can we also sprinkle in more of these somatic practices to maybe deepen the inductions or to fasten inductions. You know, we'll look at embodied inductions that are, I found, super powerful to get people out of the head. You know, those confusion techniques that I know I was taught when I was doing my hypnotherapy training is not enough when you get somebody very stuck in their head, because that can actually frustrate them even further. But when you work with actually an embodied induction, like actually using the body and sensations in the body to get them into the trance state, there's no way they can't go there. There's absolutely no way. And I'll show you a fail-proof way to do that. And we'll be looking at those somatic practices to induce induction, induce deepeners, create a felt sense of safety, which is everything, absolutely everything in recovery from trauma and regulating the nervous system. And then how to use these principles also for future pacing in a way where they embody the new identity. So it's not just they've got a vision of their future self, but they're embodying that future identity and that future life in the here and in the now. And so we'll be looking also at more at like five, I said 5 or 7. I can't, it's been about seven somatic practices that now are pretty much, you know, golden standards. We'll be looking at containment, self-havening, grounding, orienting, inner resourcing. These are all principles that are, you know, super effective to regulate the nervous system and to heal from trauma. And you'll get all of these resources, all of the scripts, all of the audios, all of the diagrams, all of the charts, all of the checklists in one place in a Google Drive, which you can have access to for life. And we come back together in about 2 to 3 weeks after the training to just help with integration, because integration is absolutely everything. I am so confident that you are going to walk away with value and learning from this training, that I'm very happy to provide you with a money back guarantee, because actually I guarantee all my work with my clients. And I have no problem guaranteeing it now with the training that I do. If you come to this training and you walk away without receiving value from it, I will issue you a refund and you can keep the resources.
Awesome.
And yeah, and I think this is like for 247, this is less than actually the price of, you know, one client.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And the return on investment is going to be profound as your confidence soars through the roof, and the referrals will keep trickling, and you'll feel confident to start lifting your prices and repositioning the way you repackaging the way you position yourself to also bring in more revenue and more cash flow into your business. I've had psychiatrists do this training, psychologists. I mean, you know, like these are practitioners that have spent a lot of time in training, and they tell me that this is stuff that they've never heard before, and that has made a profound difference in their practice, a profound difference in war zones. And I know that if it can support war zones, I think
Yeah.
it can support, you know, the internal wars that many of us deal with in our clients, in our clinics with our clients.
Yeah, awesome. So today is the last day for the early bird. But Faye did mention something to me earlier, just because we are a week out of Christmas, or even not even a week, I don't think. But
5
you're going
days.
to do something a little bit extra for this early bird today. So what were you going to do?
Yeah, so I have had a few people mention, you know, it's Christmas, they're a little bit, you know, like stretched financially. I get it. So I'm very happy to secure, you can secure your early bird price by paying a $65 deposit by the end of today, and then pay the balance by the 15th of January. And then you can still get it at 247 instead of 297, which is what it will revert to after today. Well, after tomorrow, actually.
Awesome. So for people watching this, I'll be putting the link below to sign up. And also, yeah, if you're getting this even via email, it will be there. So awesome. Thank you so much, Faye, for joining.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
And
Look forward to seeing everybody on the 3rd, and Merry Christmas if we don't connect before then. All the best for the new year.
cool. All right. I will see you later.
Yeah. Bye.